You are watching Skylands Weekly, Channel 10. I'm your host, Melissa Estock. Thanks for tuning in. This week we visit the Sussex County YMCA, Tri-County Audio in Newton, and the Sussex County Municipal Utilities Authority in Lafayette. But first, Dr. Fisher of Sussex St. Clair's Hospital tells us how to keep safe while facing these recent frigid winter storms.
Hi, it's Dr. John Fisher here at St. Clair's Hospital in Sussex. I'm with Fred Yaros from our Department of Maintenance. We're going to go over some easy ways to push snow aside and to show you proper shoveling techniques. Generally speaking, when it's a light snow and you can brush the snow away, you want a shovel that's like this. It's basically designed for pushing the snow away. This is the easiest and safest way to get rid of snow, basically just pushing the snow aside off the track. And doing it slow and easy. Sometimes you have to go back and get the part that you missed, but that assures for an extra clean sidewalk. If the snow's real heavy, you want a different type of shovel. And the main thing you want to avoid is bending and twisting at the same time. There's a large muscle in our lower back that's responsible for doing this. And most of the time we don't do that. So when there's a heavy snow, you don't want to do this over and over again because the next day or so you'll definitely have a muscle strain. So Fred's going to show you the proper technique of basically scooping the snow, bending at the knees, and pushing it forward. This will allow you to clear heavy amounts of snow efficiently and effortlessly. Well, not effortlessly, but with the minimum amount of effort possible. If there's a heavy amount of snow, say more than 6 inches, you might want to scoop the top 3 or 4 inches off first, dispose of that, and then go back for more. That way you have to avoid the heavy lifting that'll also strain those lower back muscles. You can also, after you're done cleaning up the snow, make sure that you put down a fine layer of calcium crystal ice melt. It's safe for the environment. It assures that the residual water that's based on the concrete will not freeze overnight, and it basically assures safety and reduces the likelihood of accidents. It's also important to be prepared for the cold weather conditions. You should be dressed properly with heavy outer clothing. You might want to layer the clothes underneath your outerwear. It's good to have a pair of gloves and a hat, not so much for style as for warmth. We lose a lot of body temperature through our head, and it's a good way to make sure that we're not at risk for hypothermia. When you first wake up and you have a couple inches of snow in your walkway or your driveway, you want to throw on your clothes, go outside and get rid of the snow. Well, it's probably best that you eat a breakfast first, make sure your body's well warmed up. You might even want to do some stretching exercises. The other thing is that during the course of your shoveling, if you feel short of breath or if you feel that you're overly tired, take a break. The snow's not going anywhere, and you have time to be your friend and help dispose of it. The other thing is that people who have any kind of uncontrolled medical conditions, such as high blood pressure or unstable heart conditions, should not even bother to shovel the snow. There's enough people out there who are willing to help, sometimes for free, sometimes for a minimal amount of money. And it's certainly not worth the risk to put your own health at risk. Again, Dr. John Fisher here from St. Clair's, Sussex. Please take care of yourself during these cold weather conditions.
Now for this week's top story. Sussex County Community College has made a few changes on campus. The Board of Trustees voted unanimously to lay off 10 employees and cut 3 student programs. These cuts reflect the college's effort to make up for a $1.2 million hole in expected revenue when they found an increase in students and credit hours, but a reduction in revenue. Board Chairman Jacob Smith said the reductions are unfortunate and expressed deep appreciation to the employees. Up next, I take a fitness class at the YMCA, and later Tri-County Audio fills us in on the latest info on the iPhone coming to Verizon. Stay tuned during this commercial break.
The Moorville Agency, providing insurance for towns, counties, schools, and public entities. The Moorville Agency, with over 30 years' experience in the field. The Moorville Agency. For more information, call George Moorville at 973-383-3110.
It began with a promise to care for our communities with the most advanced medicine possible. This promise has never mattered more. That's why from Denville to Dover, from Booton to Sussex, you'll see us bringing it to life every day. Because the true test of a promise is how well you keep it. St. Clair's, turning promise into practice.
Sometimes in life we are faced with the unexpected, such as divorce, child custody, or support issues. That's when you need the preeminent law firm of Albino, Ullman, Lambers, and Pompelio. They live and work in Sussex County, and they are committed to their community and its residents. Visit their website at aullawfirm.com or call 973-729-3888 or 383-7600. Why go anywhere else?
The locks.
Try the bell.
Propane. Exceptional energy.
Eastern Propane, 973-827-3000. In this economy, we are all looking for a great deal, and Casamiya in Sparta has a great deal for you. Casamiya has a brand new dining room with family eat-in specials Monday and Tuesday night. It's pasta and chicken. Wednesday, seafood family-style dinners. Eat-in only. Casamiya also can cater your next party or special event. Casamiya, White Deer Plaza, Sparta. For more information or directions, call 729-6606. Senator Steve Oroho, Assemblyman Gary Chisano, and Assemblywoman Allison Littell McCose represent District 24, which is all of Sussex County, and parts of Morris and Hunterdon counties. These three elected officials are here to serve their constituents. If you are part of District 24, you can contact their offices at 973-300-0200. Oroho, Chisano, and McCose, working for the taxpayers of Sussex, Morris, and Hunterdon counties, caring about the people they represent.
Hi, this is Don from the Chatterbox on Augusta. Want to come to a place like American Graffiti or Happy Days? We are truly a unique dining experience, and we are located on Route 15, just 20 minutes north of the Rockaway Mall, and we are worth the drive. 98% of our menu is under $10. The music is tops. The servers are a genuinely friendly bunch of young adults. The place is spotless, and I couldn't buy better ingredients if I tried. Remember, we're open 7 days a week, all year long. Check us out at chatterboxdrivein.com, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Welcome back. You are watching Skylands Weekly, Channel 10. The Sussex County YMCA has over a dozen classes to take to help you stay in shape for the new year. Take a look at me participating in one of the classes and see why everyone from beginners to advanced can shed the pounds in this class. Krista, we're here at the YMCA in Sussex County, and we just got done doing your class 2020. So tell us about what's entailed in that class.
Well, 2020, I kind of like to think of it as like a sampling of different classes. So today we did a little bit of step for about 20 minutes, and then we did 20 minutes of circuit training where the members went to different stations, and then we even threw in a little extra 20 at the end with some sculpting and weights and abdominal training.
So I actually took the class with you guys, and it was very challenging. It's a good, challenging class for people that want to get in shape.
Yes, but at the same time, we have a lot of beginners that come too, and I tell them modifications for the exercises and show them a little easier ways to do some of the exercise. So I have advanced and beginners in there, but I'm glad you found it challenging.
And just tell us, go through a few of the things that we did in the class.
Okay, so the first part of the class, we did 20 minutes of step aerobics, where you use a step bench, and we put together a little pattern or combination, heart rate's up. Then the next 20 minutes, we did circuit training. So I set up 4 stations in the room. For example, one station was for triceps, another station was for abdominals, and so on and so forth. So you get to move around the room a lot, so a little bit of everything. So it keeps people from getting bored. It moves fast, the time goes fast too.
And like you said, it was challenging for me, but I was new, but I was able to do it.
Yeah, I'd like to hope people think they can follow along. I try to make it clear and they can understand the moves. But like I said, also, it's challenging. I hope to keep it challenging for my advanced students, too. It's a challenge to get your beginners and your seasoned people together.
And of course, there's many other classes people can take at the Sussex County YMCA.
Last time I checked, I think there was like 15 or 16 classes a day. You took some yoga, 2020 cycle. Indoor cycling is very popular here. There's also Pilates. I know somebody's going to get mad if I forget a class, but there's aqua aerobics. A lot of different classes to choose from. it's the new year. Time to get on those New Year's resolutions and keep them. But even more than just losing weight, the classes, the wellness center, the pool, whatever you decide to do, it just makes you feel good. Not only look good, but you feel good after exercise. So I'm hoping to get people in with that too.
Call the Sussex County YMCA at 973-209-9622. Still ahead, how to properly dispose of your unwanted electronics. We'll show you more next.